Hey, it's Tom from Texas, and this is Mabel. It's time for another Floppy Deep Dive. We're going to do Floyd the Droid, Maggot, Monopoly 3D, and Yie Ar Kung-Fu, and Tour de France tonight. Isn't that right, Mabel? Alright, let's get started. So we're starting off with the best one on the floppy, at least in my opinion, and that's the Yie Ar Kung-Fu. Import from the video game. It took me a little bit to remember exactly how this works. I can't say I'm the best of this game. I did get farther than I used to get a lot farther than I did tonight. Maybe I'm just tired from after working all day, but still, I thought I remember going and battling the guy with the pull and chain, and I can only get to the third stage. I had to fight Star a couple of times to get past her throwing stars. She got me there, so we'll do another round. And she's kicking my butt pretty good. I definitely like the original here better. I know they made a second one, and I'm not a big fan of the second one, but this one is pretty good. The nunchuck guy is pretty good. I couldn't get past him tonight. I had other games that I needed to play too, so we could go through this whole floppy deep dive, but this was the best game of the night. I enjoyed it the most. It was very... brought back a lot of memories to play this one again, and I've definitely circle back around and play it again. So after that, I did a little Tour de France, and I can honestly say I did not play this a lot in the 80s. I might have tried it out a few times, so tonight's probably I played it the most. I played this on Vice, so I used my Xbox controller. It was actually easier to pedal than a regular joystick because I could spin it in a circle much easier to do the pedaling. I love the sounds, I love the different graphics of it, but I did some racing here. I sped it up a little bit so you didn't have to suffer through all my crashes and burns as I'm going around all these different corners. But, you know, overall, not bad. I couldn't get to the end. I had to get to the other game, so it's very long. And then this one here is Floyd the Droid. At least that's what I call it. I don't know what the real name of this game is. I think this is a Dutch game. If someone knows this game, you know, let me know. Put it in the comments below. I'm not even sure what this is saying up here, what the name is, but I do know it's a little robot that you're in the sewers and basically cleaning out the sewers and doing the job so men don't have to go down there and do it. So I figured out that much of it. So here I am starting off in the sewer. I just like the fact that it said boo. But anyway, you go in through the sewers, cleaning it out, looking for anything that you can clean out. I don't understand, you know, obviously the language, the Dutch language, but here's something here that I can clean out of the sewer, so we'll zap it. It's actually not a bad game for not even know what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of going through the motions. It's actually pretty cool how they set up the graphics. Isn't bad in it. These bats and these other things to clean out. And I know there's a lot more to this game. The end screen, they have different things where you can learn different things that teach your robot to do different things. I just didn't get that far, but again, anyone who ever played this or has more information, love to have more input on it. I actually liked it pretty good. So this next one's MaggotMania, not the best title in the world, and it's just basically a ripoff of Centipede. And I would say this one was fun. I had no problem with it. Very small, quick little game, but you know, for what it is, being the Centipede, basically, it's, you know, not bad. But they call it MaggotMania, so that's what I will call it too. Spider got me. Ooh. And that's it. Pretty much. I think someone got in here and changed some of the words, but pretty much told me I sucked at it, which is pretty true. But anyway, not bad for, like I said, what it is. And this here is, you know, the typical Monopoly, 3D Monopoly. Back in the day, this was actually pretty good quality graphics for the game. I think this was the first Monopoly that I got for the Commodore 64. Sped up a little bit so you don't have to go as slow as mine did, but it's actually plays real nice. And I don't recognize the names like from what I'm familiar with for Monopoly on these roads, but I assume this is the British version, so I am okay with that it's not exactly what I recall. But again, easy to play, fun to do if you want a quick Monopoly. Actually, I have Monopoly on my phone, but for back in the day, that's pretty good. So that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this Floppy Deep Dive as much as me and Mabel did tonight. If you like it, please subscribe, and we'll continue to make these videos. Don't forget to zoom floppy all your floppies over to your PC, and y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks. Say bye, Mabel.